I'm Nancy Davidson, Executive Director for Living Beauty Cancer Foundation. More than 972,000 women in the United States will be diagnosed with cancer this year. Living Beauty Cancer Foundation exists to support these women during a critical time by uplifting, educating, and empowering them in their cancer journey. Living Beauty provides free, transformational wellness retreats, workshops, education, and sisterhood building events for women with cancer. If you know a woman with cancer or would like to support our efforts, please visit our website at livingbeauty.org. So as the Executive Director for the Living Beauty Cancer Foundation, I oversee the programs and fundraising activities within the organization, including our special events and all of our retreats and program experiences for women with cancer. Living Beauty Cancer Foundation was founded in 2005 by our founder, Amy Satchu, who was looking for an opportunity for her mother, who had been diagnosed with multiple myeloma, to have some wellness experiences. They quickly learned that many women needed wellness experiences and support during their cancer journey, and the organization began to grow. We now serve almost 1,800 women from across the country with all types of cancer, and our mission is to educate, uplift, and empower them in their cancer journey. In terms of our programs, Living Beauty has a lot of great initiatives. Our biggest is probably our signature overnight retreats, which provide opportunities for women with cancer to spend 3 or 4 days in a healing environment, learning all kinds of wellness healing modalities that will assist them in their cancer journey. We also provide day retreats, educational seminars, movement classes, and sisterhood building events to support women along their cancer path. Living Beauty's education programs cover a wide range of topics, everything from the new normal of living with cancer to classes about nutrition or finances or support, all kinds of different things that women need to know when they're experiencing cancer. Our women come to these, especially our nutrition class, and really learn, important things about nutrition and its role in cancer healing. I'd love to talk to you about Allie. Allie is a living beauty, a single mother with 2 children, and she has stage 4 colon cancer. And she's going through a very difficult journey. But she has really embraced Living Beauty Cancer Foundation as a cornerstone in her healing journey. She participates in events, she brings joy to other women, and she also serves as a speaker for us at events, sharing her Living Beauty story with others so that they can learn about the organization. Living Beauty Cancer Foundation is a unique organization, and I think primarily because what we focus on is wellness experiences for women with cancer. We are not a support group organization, although we know that support groups are very important, but we provide experiences where women can sort of gain those kinds of relationships and support through shared experiences. There's a big difference between support groups and wellness experiences. Support groups are structured activities that take place on a regular basis that bring together people with cancer with a therapist or other professional to sort of talk through their journey and the issues that they're having. Wellness experiences are a little different. We bring women together in a shared environment to experience different kinds of wellness and healing, like yoga for cancer, guided meditation, sound healing, all kinds of different healing modalities. And what happens is that when these women come together for 3 or 4 days of these experiences, they begin to sort of, inherently support each other. So it becomes a sort of unofficial way for women to support each other without the structure of a support group. Women with cancer go through a lot in addition to their cancer journey. They are the ones who are trying to keep the household together. They may not be able to work, they may have children, their spouse or partner may have left them, and it's a significant challenge for these women to experience a cancer journey and also the trauma that goes along with that. And a lot of women don't want that burden to be reflected on their families. So sometimes they won't share all of the things that they're going through. So what we try to convey to them is that it's very important for them to engage their family, their caregivers, their circle, and help support them and help support what we do for them during a very difficult time. We're so excited that one of the things we do for our women every year is host a program called Holiday Angels. Many of our women are living below the poverty level, are single mothers with children, can't work because of their cancer journey, and so they're really struggling, especially during the holidays. So our Holiday Angels program allows individuals, families, companies to adopt a family in need during the holidays and either shop for that family or provide gift cards or things to support that family during the holidays so that that mom can bring some semblance of, a normal holiday season to her family. Living Beauty loves to collaborate with other organizations, hospitals. We partner with a lot of hospitals in the area, primarily City of Hope, which really helps support our efforts and shares our information with their patients. We also partner with other cancer organizations in the community because some of the things that we do are different. And some of the things that they do are things like support groups. So we're always looking for opportunities to collaborate with other organizations, with companies, with hospitals or medical settings to find out ways that we can share resources for women with cancer. We're really excited about the future at Living Beauty Cancer Foundation. Next year is our 20th anniversary, and our goal, and I believe we will achieve it very soon, is to have 2,000 women that we're serving by our 20th anniversary. Our mission is to serve as many women as need us. So we continue to look for what do we need to do operationally, what do we need to do in fundraising and staffing to make sure that we can continue to increase the number of programs that we provide. For example, 5 years ago, we were doing 2 overnight retreats a year. This year we're doing 7. So it's really, we're really growing and serving more women and serving them in more ways. Our long-term goal, we're going to build our own retreat center so that we can provide as many women as possible with the experience and transformational healing of an overnight retreat, as well as share that resource with other nonprofits in the community. Living Beauty Cancer Foundation's mission and goal is to serve as many women with cancer as we can. And so it's sometimes a challenge to get the word out about what we do. We're fortunate that we partner with hospitals and they share information about us with their patients. We want to serve as many women as we can. And so it's incumbent on us to market ourselves, to fundraise, to create innovative programs so that women can really benefit from their experience with us. There are lots of ways for people to get involved with Living Beauty. Obviously, because all of our programs are free for women with cancer, we're always fundraising. We have lots of big events, we have small events, and we have a lot of people who will give individual gifts either once or once a month to help support us. We also receive a lot of in-kind contributions of wellness products and things like that that we can pass along to our women. One of our important programs is our wellness kits, which we provide free of charge to women who are going through chemotherapy. And those bags are filled with products that have been curated by our women, a note from another woman with cancer, and just the opportunity for them to feel some love and support during their cancer journey. We always invite people to check our website at livingbeauty.org about our upcoming fundraising events and find ways to get involved. And if you are a woman with cancer or you know a woman with cancer, we encourage you to visit the website as well and find out the different ways that we can support her. Living Beauty Cancer Foundation supports women with all types of cancer at any point in their journey. And we provide them with important resources, programs, and services. But we can't do it alone. We invite you to learn more about us and become engaged with us and learn how that you can help support women with cancer.
I'm Bianca Nellis, and I'm a proud member of the Lightbringer Project team. Lightbringer is a nonprofit organization based in Pasadena that provides art educational programs throughout our public school system. Our programs in the visual, literary, and communication arts are designed to help students build future opportunities for themselves in creative careers. We are also producers of public art events, including the Pasadena Chalk Festival, LitFest in the Dina, and the Pasadena Dudok Parade. For more information, go to lightbringerproject.org, and don't forget to support the arts in our schools and community.
My name is Patricia Hurley, and I'm Managing Director of Lightbringer Project. I kind of run the day-to-day show of Lightbringer Project, which includes programs, events, and all the other administrative duties of running a nonprofit. I am one of the founders, so I was there in the beginning and continue to love every day of my work and all the people that we work with. Lightbringer Project was founded over 20 years ago, and it started as a collaborative effort to kind of find out what's happening in the arts in this local Pasadena, greater Pasadena area. There were a number of writers and some visual artists. I myself was a graduate at Art Center. We were seeking out something to do that related to the arts in this local area. We knew it was a rich area for cultural heritage and arts institutions, but we were wondering why and what brought that on. We were all kind of history buffs, and so we decided to start doing interviews with some of the older artists of Pasadena and the greater Pasadena area to find out what was the Arroyo art culture here and why were people attracted to this area, in the turn of the century, and what brought on all this incredible architecture that people come from around the world to see. These great writers from the area. Why is Caltech here? We just asked ourselves all these questions, and rather than write a book, we decided we wanted to just demonstrate what the arts in Pasadena were all about now, because the now really is taking the past and bringing it forward. So the people who live here now are influenced already by all of these things around them, and we just wanted to show what we discovered along the way. Older artists, younger artists, the art scene. So we wanted to be part of that art scene, and so we decided to put on performances, plays, theater performances, music events, and exhibitions.
My name is Jessica Lopez. I'm the program manager at Lightbringer Project. I oversee all the educational programs in our local schools here in Pasadena, as well as the greater Los Angeles area. This looks like bringing all different kinds of programs into our schools, whether it be literary, visual, communication programs, all that you can think of arts education. Lightbringer Project's key programs are arts and education programs that we offer to the public schools here in Pasadena. They begin at the elementary school level and go all the way till the high school level, and they prepare students for the creative workforce of today. So we do work-based learning, and so essentially that is equipping our students to gain the most resources, skills that they can have to be ready for when they are outside of high school. So for example, an elementary school level, we provide a visual creative art program called Room 13. This is an after-school program which students can engage with, and they are able to have the autonomy and lead themselves to create art after school in a safe space, be inspired by an artist in residence, and have that learning opportunity with them. throughout the week. And then in the middle school level, we also provide that experience while also doing more literary focused programming. So we bring authors to their classrooms, and this is done through our program Locavore Lit. And so this is a way we engage with our local librarians as well as our teachers, and we say, hey, you know, if your students are interested in becoming authors someday, or they really love to read, let's expose them to writers in their community today. And at the high school level, we also do visual communications and individual art programming. And so this looks like bringing, again, the literary program Locavore Lit to them, but we also do a program called EFTA, which is a art experience where they get to submit artwork and then win some prizes. And they also have the work-based learning programs that we offer them, which is bringing professionals into their classrooms from the creative industry. And so this could be through job shadowing days, career week, this can be through field trips, and as well as internships. So we're really grateful for our partnerships with Pasadena Unified that allows us to be pathway industry connectors with our students and give them real life experience.
Lightbringer Project has made a difference in our community in so many ways. It's hard to just say one. I think that we have been kind of like a tree that's grown branches throughout our lifetime. And with each extension comes another program, another event, another artist that gets discovered. We feel like we have been a vehicle for others to kind of jump in and express themselves in their medium, and we help give them a voice. So we work with school children to help them find their voices through programs like Room 13, which is a creative studio program. We work with high school youth to help them figure out what they want to do when they get out of school, how they want to connect the dots to a creative career if that's what they want to do. We continue to do performances with musicians, putting them in interesting venues, and also to do art exhibitions.
One of our challenges that we have noticed is matching our community's need with our financial funding. So just really seeing that there is a large need in our community for these art educational programs, and seeing, okay, we are seeing an increase in interest, an increase in the necessity. So how can we match that with what we're able to receive and support? That's always just been a challenge, but we're really grateful for any person that does choose to support us, volunteer their time, professionals that are willing to come to the classroom and offer their expertise to our students. So if people are interested in supporting and helping our need financially, they can go to lightbringerproject.org to donate. We are excited to just continue to share our educational programs, and that being, again, one of our literary educational programs, Locavore Lit. We're excited to continue to show students that there are writers in their community that have similar journeys as them, and that they don't have to be afraid to pursue their wildest creative dreams. So we're really excited about our initiatives in our schools, because we really do believe in bridging that gap between our community, the creative industry, and our students. Yeah, we are so grateful for all the collaborations and partnerships we have with other nonprofits in our communities. For example, we partner with Day One for Art Night Pasadena. That has been an ongoing partnership that has happened for years, and we're so grateful for that team. They also take interns for the summer. We're so grateful for all the other internship nonprofits that take on students that can be such as Pasadena Media, that can also be a Boston core. It has looked like Lineage, it's looked like Modern Multiples in LA. We have so many different types of partners that are part of the creative industry that we're so grateful for. And you know, the Pasadena leadership team as well. So we're really grateful for any partnership that we get to have in the community.
We're really interested in anyone who wants to be a part of what we do to get involved in all levels. But volunteerism is really something that we really appreciate when people call and say, I want to help. We also really appreciate people who want to support, because while we get foundation support, corporate support, we get support through income through events and activities that we do, individual personal support means more than anything to us. If someone would like to volunteer with us, they just go to our website and they can just sign up right there, and we will contact them and let them know what the next event coming up or where we feel we need their help. We also are looking for people who are able to share their professional services. For instance, if they're a photographer, we need photography of our programs, so we can help share that in our social media channels. And that is another way for people to connect with us through our social media, our Instagram, our Facebook, and TikTok even. So we're trying to appeal to all generations, and especially these days we're trying to bring up the youth and let them know that we're there for them, and we want to let them know how to always reach out, and if they ever have any questions about career pathways or anything related to their future, that we want to let them know that we'd love to help them, you know, and give them advice and connect them to the programs and the events and the services that we provide. We are starting a program called Light and Power, which is a volunteer collaborative effort. What this is we're designing a program where we actually train volunteers, and the first group that we're partnering with on this is Cal State LA, and we're working with their students to create a program where they can jump in and help us in all of our programs and events, and give back to the community, and also learn more about their community through participating in these big, large-scale events.
In the next few years, we really do see Lightbringer Project as a key leader in continuing relationships between the public schools and the creative industry and workforce. We really do believe that the role we get to play is a gift, and we are offering it to our students, our parents, our community, and I really do believe that we get to offer them something so special. And so that's where we see ourselves in the next few years, is just making a difference and bridging that gap between our students and our community and the creative workforce.